Hello there, and in today's video, we are going to be reviewing Lego set number 76239, Batmobile Tumbler Scarecrow Showdown. The first minifigure of the set is, of course, Batman. Who else would it be? This specific one is based off the Dark Knight movies, so Christian Bale Batman. He's got a batarang and this grappling hook, which is pretty neat. It's just two gold stun. Come on. Focus, please. There we go. It's just two gold studs with the hole in the middle, that grappling hook piece, and that like gun from Overwatch, I think, is the theme that introduced it. The standard black Batman cowl and really common Batman face from like 2012, I think, is when it first started appearing. The cape is actually, I believe, one of the ones with the singular hole. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's the single hole Batman cape. So that's pretty neat. No leg printing, which is a bit of a shame, but the torso print does still look really cool with that bell and the symbol and everything. There goes the cape. That's the back torso print. And what's cool is that he actually comes with a secondary head print, which is this really cool face. I think they called it like Nightmare Batman or something. I don't know, but it comes with this really cool alternate face. No other printing on the side, but that looks really cool. I've not seen Batman Begins. I'm sorry, but I think that's like, I don't know, something to do with the Scarecrow's fear toxin and that really common Batman head that's been used since like 2012. So this is a pretty cool minifigure. Could use like printing, but otherwise I really like it. I think I cannot speak. I think it's exclusive, but I could be wrong. So yeah, this is a pretty cool figure. Let's look at the next one. The second minifigure, and also last one of the set, is the Scarecrow. Now, this is a pretty cool figure. I believe it's like, you know, pretty accurate to the movie. He's got this little stud shooter with what's meant to be the fear toxin, I believe, and you get an extra stud for that. Ow. I just hit my hand on something. No printing on the legs. Probably wasn't really needed for this one. He's got that little necktie, and then you can see some of the mask and rope coming down. Standard minifigure hands, and then you can see like his eyes through the mask, which looks pretty cool. And then it's all like, let me focus on that. It's all like, oh, come on, please. There we go. It's all like tied on the back, and you can see more. It's actually pretty gnarly looking and really cool, if you ask me. Now, I could be wrong, but I believe the Scarecrow is actually played by Cillian Murphy. I hope that's how you pronounce his name. In Batman Begins. And he recently played in that new Oppenheimer movie. So that's pretty cool. But that's not what this video is about. This is a cool figure. I know that he's definitely exclusive. But now, let's look at the main build of the set. The build is, of course, the Batmobile Tumbler. And this thing is awesome. We've gotten tons of tumblers before. That was some fun alliteration. UCS scale ones and, oopsie, minifigure scale ones, which is what this is. And this one's really cool. There's these stud shooters here that shoot stacks of gold studs. You get 2 extra ones of them, and that's all we need to hear about them. I am actually going to shoot it, which I don't usually do. And there it goes onto the floor. Okay, I will pick that up later. This is a really awesome build. It looks like a tank. It's awesome. It's mostly black with some dark bluish gray, as you can see, and a little bit of light bluish gray showing through. But it's got these little like accents of gold, and it looks really nice. I like all the shaping on it. You have this sticker down here, all kinds of like, there's these stickers on the side, these pieces that were from like the Bionicle 2016 and Ninjago Skybound sets is what I know them best from. This cool like engine thingy on the back. 4 big wheels on the back, which is awesome. These things that go over. A lot of this stuff I could see getting like kind of knocked around and play, but this thing is just really awesome. It's so cool. Oh, there's even stickers on the sides here too. And then you can open up the top, and of course there's little windshields. There's some translucent green bits in there. I'm just going to take the roof off because we can't really see the nice little stickered control panels in there, which, come on. Oh, there we go. I would assume those are exclusive, and then there's that little bucket handle piece for like handlebars, and also a clip for the batarang, I assume. You could fit 2 people sitting in here. I don't think there was really a proper Robin in the Dark Knight movies. In fact, I'm pretty confident there wasn't. So we don't have a Robin to put in here, but come on now. You can put Batman in there. Come on now, please. Don't embarrass me on camera. There we go. Okay, his cape's going up a little, but whatever. And then, since it's the only minifigure I can reach without going up to get, I don't know, like C-3PO out of my minifigure case, let's take Scarecrow, and we can put him in there. So you can fit 2 minifigures in there, and whee! It actually rolls really good, too. If you can hear me over it rolling. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and I like the, this gray piece in there. It looks pretty cool. Lego Group, 4.9, 5x20. That's fun. I don't know what those numbers mean. But yeah, so this is a really nice vehicle, and like, it kind of bounces too. It's a Lego set that, like, I can assume as long as you drop it right side up, it wouldn't really break. I'm gonna stop doing that because I don't want it to break. But if you like drop it on the side or upside down, I could easily see like these things breaking off. But you shouldn't be intentionally dropping your Lego sets, so I don't think that's really something to worry about. We got the small wheels in the front and those cool little gold thingies sticking out. You can, oh yeah, you can see them through the windshield. That's cool. And then, so this thing is obviously much bigger than a Speed Champions car, but most of it is built onto this Speed Champions car, like, chassis, I guess. So I think that's pretty cool. This thing is just all around really awesome. And I've not seen the Dark Knight movies in a while. I've seen part of, I think the Dark Knight Returns is the 3rd one. Whatever is the one that had Bane, where he sounded like Christopher Walken. I've seen part of that one. I vaguely remember Catwoman being in it. I don't know. That's not the point. I'm pretty sure this is pretty accurate to those movies. And even if it wasn't, it's just really awesome looking. So this is a really cool vehicle. But I've probably exhausted about as much as I can say about it. So now let's look at the box and manual. The box is what I'd call the not quite a square boxes. It's actually the same size from the front as that Sonic one back there. It is thicker a lot than those. Like, let me get a, I'll use Batman, a minifigure for scale. And of course, while we are here, I cannot speak today. While we're here, we'll do the actual size comparison. And then if we look at the front of the box, we got Batman up there with a cowl not matching the one in this set. DC logo, these minifigures that are in the set, all this information. Very long title of the set. That's pretty funny. Nice piece count for, I think this was like 40, 45 bucks. I don't really remember. It says the Dark Knight Trilogy up there, as well as on the top. Ooh, that was not a pleasant glare. As well as it also says that on the side and the other side. Oh, that's cool. That looks really cool with the Batman and the DC and the, yeah. And then if we look at the back, there's just like light around the Lego logo. Shows the tumbler shooting and these things angled down. So it's pretty cool. They're not, they're not like that on the front of the box. Okay. And then Batman with that other face, punching the Scarecrow. Got Batman in there. Tumbler shooting those. And then showing that you can switch around the faces. And then another DC and Batman logo. And there's nothing really interesting on the bottom. Got the Dark Knight logo again, so that's neat. Oh, and the Warner Bros. Logo. Yeah, so that's about it for the box. I think it's kind of funny how thick the box is, but I do like this art of the buildings up here, and that also makes it easier for me, so I can just fit the set in here completely built. So now, let's look at the manual for the set. The book is, surprisingly, your standard rectangle, but a pretty thick one. Look at that. So, got all the stuff you'd expect on here. Batman, Lego, Dark Knight Trilogy, the QR code. Go on the back, we got the Wind Pirate, a bunch of pieces, and then no advertisements for other sets, but we do have a police helicopter with ketchup and mustard carrying a hot dog, and I think I see a TIE fighter piece on the side. That's fun. Yeah, rebuild the world. So not really much to say about the manual, but it is pretty neat. There's no any interesting, unique things in the beginning, but still pretty cool. So now let's give the set a number rating from 1 to 10. Overall, this is a really awesome set. I know I say this a lot and probably going to sound like a broken record, but get 2 really nice minifigures. Maybe could have used 3. I don't know who else they'd add. Maybe Commissioner Gordon or something, because I know the original Dark Knight Gordon from 2014 is kind of valuable because people like to use his face for custom Walter White minifigures. But the 2 you get in this set are still really cool, and I think both of them are exclusive. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I think so. And you get a really nice build. Even if you don't like the build and you're a mock builder, you get a lot of really cool pieces in this. And the price per piece is pretty good too. So with all that combined, I think I'm going to give this set a solid 8 out of 10. I think that's fair. This set's really cool. 8 out of 10. But if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. That's about all I have for now. Goodbye.